Listen, we all hate mil-spec triggers. We all hate mil-spec triggers. And for somebody who hasn't had much time with aftermarket triggers, I got a real special one for y'all, man. First and foremost, shout out to 3 companies: Timney Triggers, Rise Armament, and F-Tac Tactical, man. They sent your boy out 3 triggers, and what we gonna do is we gonna put them all to the test. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna introduce these triggers to y'all, and then later on in another video, I'm gonna decide which one of these triggers I like the best. And the good thing about this is that I don't have much experience with aftermarket triggers, so you know it's gonna be completely unbiased. So for the normal consumers like me and you, I feel like this is gonna be a dope video for y'all, man. If y'all on the fence as to what triggers to buy, I got you covered, man. And as more product come in, I will be testing them and giving y'all my thorough, honest opinion. The first trigger we're gonna talk about is the F-Man Tactical Triggers, man. They sent me out 2 triggers, so they sent me out this. I believe it's a drop-in trigger. So if I'm not mistaken, it has a 2 3/4 trigger pull, but also I think that you can adjust it to your liking, so that's gonna be dope. Of course, I'm gonna try to have it at the lowest setting, man, but we gonna see how I feel, man. And then they sent me out another trigger. I don't know if y'all can see that well, but this is the trigger for the AK-47, and I'm gonna put that into my Palmetto State Armory. So actually, I'll show you guys the guns that I am going to put these triggers in. So for the F-Tac Tactical Drop-In Trigger, I think I'm going to put that into my Palmetto State Armory AR. I think it's going to go nice with that. I think the trigger pull is going to be pretty dope. I think it's going to marry real well to this. Now, when it comes to my first trigger from Rise Armament, we got this bad boy here, man. You drop that right in, and this trigger is for your pistol carbine. So I opted to get the red one to match this bad boy right here. This is my Freedom Ordnance FX9. It's gonna go with the theme, man. And whew, we gonna plank with it. So that's what I'm throwing inside that. The last trigger I got was their iconic 2-stage trigger, man. It's a 2-stage trigger. So if you don't know what that is, when you pull the trigger, there's a slight creep until you hit the wall. That's the first stage, and then that break is the second stage. If I'm wrong, please correct me. But they said that the trigger weight pull on the first pull up until you get to the wall is 1 pound, and then the break is 2 pounds. So all in all, it's a 2-stage trigger that allows you to still have that safety, so that the trigger isn't surprising you every time you pull it. You can still creep it to that wall and then break at a very, very, very light pull. So this is the iconic 2-stage trigger from Rise Armament, and man, I'm excited. And the last trigger that we're gonna put head to head against all of these guys right here is a trigger I got from Timney. I got the Timney trigger already installed into my PSA Jackal. So we gonna make it do what it do. So like I said, I will be putting these to the test. Please hit that bell notification if you already subscribed. If you're not subscribed, what you doing? Subscribe, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Share it to everybody who wants to know the things that I didn't know when I first got into this game, man. Once again, you can also follow my Instagram at ArmedandBlack. If you're trying to laugh all day, hit me up over there, man. I interact with all of my followers. Without further ado, really appreciate y'all for this short video, and stay tuned for the next one, because we're going to figure out which one of these is a better trigger. Much love.